Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany. If this is your first time here, welcome. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. How are y'all? Hope you're fine. Okay, so we are just going to get right into the video. So today we are using, I would say 90% affordable makeup. Some stuff I just can't compromise when it comes to like my favorite products, and products that I use all the time. Some stuff I just can't find a drugstore or affordable dupe for it, if you will. So some stuff I will use that is more high end, but majority of it, I promise you, is affordable stuff. So we are going to get right into the video. I'm going to bring you a little closer and we're going to get started. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. I got my eyebrows done. I got my eyes primed. We're going to start off with eyeshadow today. So the eyeshadow palette that I am using today is from a drugstore company or drugstore brand, Makeup Revolution. They did a collab with a YouTuber named Tammy. I believe I don't know if this is like the only, I don't know if this is the only collab they've done together, but I feel like I've seen multiple collabs from them with Tammy and Makeup Revolution. So yeah, but this is just one that I just so happened to see on Ulta.com. I don't really know of Tammy Clark, like that wasn't, I don't know, I just, okay, so but I saw her palette, so I looked her up. I looked at her YouTube. She's a gorgeous YouTuber. She has a new fan now, a new subscriber, so there you go. So this is the palette I'm using. It's Tammy and Makeup Revolution Tropical Twilight, and this is how it looks. I have used a little bit of it. I did film this video yesterday, but I did not like it. I'm gonna do a whole other look. But I used this shade Firefly. It's gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, I had glitter everywhere too, but whatever. So anyway, this palette, it retails for $25 and you get 28 shades. So that is not bad price point at all for the amount of shades that you get. So kudos to you guys. So for today, I'm going to try my hardest to like recreate this look that I saw her do, Tammy, with this palette when it first launched. I think it launched a couple months ago, maybe a year ago, not too sure, but I want to recreate it. It looked amazing and she used a lot of colors in the palette. So here we go. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I am going to dip into this blue shade called Nightfall. And we're gonna put this on the outer corner and the inner corner. Also, the brushes that I use today will be from a drugstore brand, Real Techniques. I know some of you know Real Techniques is, if you want cheap brushes, Real Technique is the way to go. This eye brush set that I bought, it came with 8 brushes and it was $20. So it's not bad at all. I also have face brushes. Not really sure how much those cost because I've had them for years now. But they were affordable. If these 8 brushes were 20 bucks, those brushes weren't that much more. I'm also going to be using the Real Technique Beauty Sponge. Half of the price of the Beauty Blender, just to let you know. Very affordable. You could get 2 of those for the price of 1 Beauty Blender. Just saying. Alright, okay, so the next shade we're going to use is this purple shade, purple pinkish shade. It's called True Love. And we are going to put this color right above where we put the blue. Alright, so we're kind of looking like we have a black eye here. It's okay because it's going to come together, guys. Don't worry. So now we're going to go in with this yellow shade. It's called Dusk. And we are going to put that right above that purple shade. I'm also going to go in with this orange shade, Sunrise. And I'm going to mix that in with Dusk. I'm just going to go back and forth with Dusk and Sunrise. Alright, so in the center, we are going to put this shade Sun Rays. It's a golden shimmer shade. We're going to take some on this little flat brush and we're going to put it in the middle, in the center of the lid. Okay, so we got that on. So now we're also going to go in with this blue shade. This blue shade. It's like a bluish greenish shade. It's called Starry Night. And we're just gonna go on like the sides of where I put the gold. Just like that. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, and so just to add a little bit more sparkle, we are going to put this shade Starlight over the gold shade. Now I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to pat it on the gold. So for now, that is it with the eyes. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back so we could do our base. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. I finished this eye off camera. It's very glittery, very pretty, giving like sunsetty vibes. Yeah, so we are going to finish our face now. I'm going to start off by priming. This is the e.l.f. What is this? Poreless Putty Primer. This primer was, I think like, is it like $4? Hold on. I don't want to lie to you guys. So 1 second. Okay, so I lied to you guys. This primer cost $8, which still isn't bad for a primer, especially when you have primers like me from NARS, which is what, like $30-some for the primer, or Fenty, which is like $28, almost $30 for a primer. So $8, baby. And it comes in this little container and it feels just like putty, really. It kind of feels like clay or lotion. Lotion probably sounds better. So I'm just going to take some and I'm just going to put it all over my face. This is probably too much. I don't care. And we're just going to rub it in. It has no smell to it. It feels really nice on the skin. Alright, so because I feel I have oily skin. Well, I kind of have like combination skin. But because I feel it's very hydrating, but I also feel like it's a little on the greasy side. And you know, when grease and oily skin combine, it's not a happy time. Your face starts to look like chicken grease, okay? So I'm going to set my primer, which I sometimes do this, sometimes I don't because I forget. But it really is a good way to help keep your makeup on for long periods of time. So the setting powder that I'm going to use to set my primer is the Maybelline Fit Me the Maybelline setting powder. This powder retails, I think, for $9. So yes, so compare that with your Laura Mercier's that cost $4 or $40. Or your Fenty's or your Cover FX, which are, I believe all of those are in the $30 to $40 range. Now with this setting powder, I do not have the right shade, but so I'm looking real Casper like, but it's okay because this is just going under this is just gonna go under my foundation. My foundation is gonna cover all this up. You're not gonna be able to see it. Now if I was using it to set my face, then we would have a problem. Now there's nothing wrong. I don't want you guys to think that there's something wrong with this powder. I just don't have the right shade, so this is what I'm using it for. But I have the wrong, this is what I was gonna say. I have the wrong shade. So don't think that this powder is terrible because it's not. It's one of the best drugstore setting powders that you could get. So just get your right shade. That's all. That's all. This is not. I look like Casper. But we're going to fix that because now we are going to put on our foundation. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to be using two foundations. I'm going to be using a drugstore foundation, and I'm also going to be using a high-end brand foundation. Just because the drugstore foundation that I did buy, it is too dark. Or it may not be. Okay, so the foundation that I'm going to use today is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. This is in the shade Spicy Brown. Now this shade is usually my summer shade. They did not have my winter shade available, so I had to make do with this one. We're gonna see how dark it shows up. It might not be that bad, especially because I look like Casper at this particular moment. So we're gonna see. If this does tend to like get too dark, then I will mix in. Now this is not affordable. Well, it is. I don't want to say it's not affordable, guys. It's not that expensive, but this is like a high-end brand. It's the Beauty Bakery foundation. This one is too light for me, so I would just mix the two. But let's see first. This does not have a pump, unfortunately. Most drugstore foundations do not have pumps, which is stupid. They should just get with the program, guys. Read the room. Okay, So it's a little dark, I feel like. So I'm going to add a little bit of this. Anytime I feel like a foundation is too dark, since I've bought that Beauty Bakery foundation, I always mix it in. That's a little better. Oh yeah, she's coming back to life. And like I said before, this is the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Retails for $10. And it's a really good sponge, guys. Super soft. It gets the job done. Okay, so we are looking very caked up right now, but it's okay because we like full coverage. So with the Maybelline foundation, it's very full coverage. Topped on with the Beauty Bakery foundation, it's called Insta Bake. It's like, come on now, it's full coverage. So that's why we're looking real cakey, but it's okay because once I'm finished, it's gonna look fine, guys. No worries. We're just going for full glam today, okay? All right, so for concealer, we are going to use probably the cheapest concealer that is on the planet. It's this LA Pro Girl concealer. This concealer is $4 and it is bomb. You could get this at a grocery store, a beauty supply store, Ulta, drugstore. Like, you could get this anywhere. Literally anywhere. And it has this little brush tip, and you just squeeze and the product comes out. Now, because we have so much foundation on, I am going to try my hardest to not put a lot on. All right, so we're just gonna blend that out. Now to set all over my face, because I do not want my face to get any lighter than what it already is. Like, this is pretty much a perfect, like, it really does kind of match me. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. I don't know how it, okay, so because I feel like my foundation is a little light, I think it might be because of the lights too. I'm not gonna use I had another Maybelline Fit Me, but it was a very light color. I don't want to do that. So we're gonna use Laura Mercier. I told y'all I was using like 99% affordable makeup. And not to say that $40 isn't affordable, but if you're just starting off doing makeup, I wouldn't suggest you doing or you getting all this expensive shit when you could get cheap stuff and then you can get used to actually doing your makeup and then you can move on to the expensive stuff. Because for a lot of people. This is a lot, okay? This is a lot, and I get it. You have to really want to do all of these steps, and some people don't want to. Some people don't have time. Most of the time, I don't even have time. When I do my makeup like this, I have to get ready like an hour or so in advance. So I get it. This is a lot. So this video is basically just to show y'all some cheaper options that you could get just so you can practice doing it. And see if you even want to do all of this, because I get it, honey. This is what I did. Like, I bought all drugstore stuff. I bought all cheap stuff. And when I realized, like, I want to be fancy. I want to do this. I want to do that. Then that's when I started getting the higher end brand. That's when I started going to NARS and to Lancome and all types of other places. Too Faced, Beauty Bakery, like all of those other brands. That's when I started gravitating to that. When I got comfortable doing my makeup and realizing, like, hey, I look like a bad bitch. I'm about to wear this makeup all the time. And that's when that's when I started spending money on it. You don't have to splurge. If you want to splurge, you go right ahead. But I mean, come on, guys. If you can buy a setting powder, if you're just starting off and you could buy a setting powder for $9, why would you go and spend $40 and you're just starting out? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you though. If you can get this, it is called Laura Mercier setting powder, costs $40. If you can get it, I would just get it, because girl, this powder is the truth. Like, I love Fenty, but Laura Mercier, okay. So just saying. So now we've set our face and everything's good. So now I'm going to spray some setting spray, and then we're gonna finish our face. So the first setting spray that I have is this Morphe setting spray. It's their continuing mist setting spray. Usually it comes, this is a mini one. The bigger size, first of all, it's not gold. I don't know why this one's gold, but whatever. It's a black bottle. It looks just like this, is just taller. That retails for $16. This mini one came with another sized one. I don't even think it's this small. I think it's bigger, but I may be mistaken. But these two came together and they were $10. Like, together. I don't know why. I don't know if this is like a special theme. I don't know. But whatever. It's usually, the regular bottle is usually $16. And it's just a continuing spray. Yeah, see? Oh, this smells different. So this must be a fancy one, because this one smells different. It still smells good. The original smells good too. I'm just gonna spray this on my face. See, and it's a fine mist. There's no like harsh spray bottles like some brands. Some brands, their setting spray bottles like attack you. This one is nice, and it's just one full mist, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling. All right, so everything is coming together, guys. Oh, it looks so cute now. I was worried. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all might have been worried too. I was definitely worried, but things always work out. You gotta trust the process, sis. You gotta trust the process. Don't start over, just keep going. Just keep going and see what happens. And look at this. Okay, y'all. Like, it looks so much better now. Okay, so now we're gonna move on. So Tammy and Makeup Revolution also made face palettes. This is the Paradise Glow. It's in the same collection. It has the same packaging. This is in the shade Deep, I believe. I don't know. I think she only made, I don't know if she only made 2 of them. I know one is, this is Deep. It comes with a blush, a highlighter, contour, and bronzer. And then she made another one that was Deep Dark or Dark Deep. Or is this one dark? Hold on, let me figure this out, guys. It doesn't say on the packaging. It probably did in the unicarton it came in, but it doesn't say it on here, so whatever. So we are going to take this powder brush from, I was going to say Makeup Revolution, it's not, Real Techniques, and we are going to dip into this bronzer. It's called Bronze Goddess. A lot of product comes up, so let's tap a little bit of that off. And if you see glitter all over my face, sorry, it's not coming off. So we're just gonna put that on. It's pretty. Oh. Okay, so this bronzer is a little dark, but we are going to get through it. We're going to get through it. No worries. I'm not putting any more product on. I'm just trying to brush and blend this in as best as I can. Okay, so I feel like that's as good as it's gonna get. Sorry for the glitter. I feel like it might be a little too dark. It's a little too dark, but it's okay. Whatever, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to take my blush brush from Real Techniques, and we're going to go in with this blush color, Tropical Queen. It's a pretty, pretty, pretty orange shade. I really love orange blushes, so this is like perfect. It's very pigmented and very pretty. Ooh. I really wish I didn't have this glitter all over my face. Girl, I don't know what happened. Like, obviously I washed my face yesterday after filming that video, and I must have touched something on this desk because I probably didn't clean it off, and I don't know what happened. It just like got everywhere. All right, so we got the blush on. Now we're going to try out this highlighter. And I'm also going to take this brush from Real Techniques, and we're going to dip into the highlighter shade. It's called Paradise Glow. Just going to tap a little bit, dab some off. And apply. Oh, I can see it. Okay. It's very pretty. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so that is pretty much it for the face. I am going to do my lower lash line and pop on some lashes, and we'll be back for the lip. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, I'm back and I have my lashes on. I did my bottom lower lash line. Bottom and lower is the same thing. It's fine, whatever. So yeah. Oh, so the lashes that I used were House of Lashes. This is their light collection, and it was in the style Nowhere Fairy. I don't know. Read it. Boom. There you go. So, the House of Lashes are very affordable. They are between $12 and like $15, depending on what style you get, and what collection you get. And yeah, I love these. I hope they're put on right. I can't see because I feel like my eyeshadow is so dark. I can't see if my eyelashes are on right. So hopefully they are. If they're not, whatever, mind your business. So yeah, I feel like this is up. Whatever, I'm not gonna, whatever. So yeah, these specific lashes were 12 bucks, and I love them so much. I need to re-up on some because these are getting a little old. Also with mascara, now you can find a really good drugstore mascara. The mascara that I used was the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. It's pretty much a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. That mascara could run you about $22, I think. This mascara, like $9. Boom. As everything drops on the floor. Okay. So, what else did I use? I think that was it. Yeah, I didn't use eyeliner or anything, so yeah, that was it. I did use brow gel, but unfortunately, I don't have a drugstore version of brow gel. The brow gel I used was the clear ABH one. I don't even remember how. This one was cheap only because it's like the mini, I believe. I think this is the mini. I think it comes in a bigger version. I don't know, but this is the one I use. So yeah, that's it. So for lips, I am going to be using the NYX Suede lip liners. This is in the shade Cold Brew. And we're just going to line our lips. Why am I doing this without a mirror? So for lipsticks, I have two drugstore lipsticks. These are the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. Y'all can read it. They have like a coffee collection. So yeah, so this one is Chai Genius, and this one is Cocoa Connoisseur, I believe. They're pretty much two different nudes. This one is pretty much a true nude for me. Yeah. This one's a little darker. This is the Cocoa Connoisseur. So, yeah. That's those. Because my eyes are so like out there, I'm gonna go with Chai Genius, and we're gonna put that all over the lip. And I don't know if all of the, because I've never used the Maybelline matte lipsticks like this. I don't know if it's just this coffee collection or chocolate collection or whatever, but this smells like chocolate cake batter, just to let you know. If you had any other incentive of getting this. They smell so good. All right. That was annoying. All right, and that is the final look. Wait, pause. I forgot to do my final setting spray. So for my final setting spray, I have this NYX matte finishing spray. This was the first setting spray I ever owned in my life because it was cheap. This is, I don't think it's any more than $10. We're gonna spray it all over our face. All right, y'all, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It really came together at the end, girl, because like I said before, I was a little worried. It was looking a little okay, but but it all worked out at the end, and I'm really enjoying it. This palette, y'all, if y'all could go get this palette, I suggest you go get this, and the face palette as well. I love this collection. This was amazing. I wish I would have found it sooner, but I didn't. So but yes, please go out and get this. This was, girl. So I hope you guys enjoyed my full face using somewhat affordable makeup. Most of it was affordable makeup. I think I only used maybe like 2 things that were not drugstore or like extremely cheap. But yes, here it is. Okay, so guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share the video, hit the bell notification so you're notified when I get uploads, or when I upload, not when I get uploads. Anyway, thank you all. And also, I want to shout out my 35 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. And for the people who watch my videos and don't subscribe, because I look at my analytics, y'all, and some of y'all don't be subscribing, but y'all be watching. If y'all gonna watch, y'all might as well subscribe. So that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. And yeah, whatever. Bye.